everyone. I'm going to take a quick minute to show you how to do an at-home manicure. Quick, easy, really cheap. This is honestly the best way to apply your color straight nails, is to take a little bit extra time and pamper yourself and really get your nails and your nail beds ready. So the first thing that I did is I went through and I just clipped my nails all to the same length, and then I used a glass nail file to file down all the rough edges. Okay? Next step is I have a little bit of liquid soap along with warm water in a bowl, and I'm just going to soak my fingers. Okay? Try to make sure that the whole nail is in. You can see mine is. That way it can soften the skin around the nail and the cuticles. Not the same thing. Okay, they're different things. And I like to use Dawn. Dawn's really gentle on your fingers. It doesn't dry them out. I mean, come on, it's what they use to get the oil off of wildlife when there's been a spill. So it's good stuff. Degreases, softens. It smells pretty too. So I'm going to let my nails soak for about 5 minutes, and then I will be back. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. Everything feels nice and soft. If you want to get fancy, you can add some essential oils. You can also put rose petals in. I know they do that at the salon. Okay, so I'm just going to dry off my nails. I'm going to put this to the side. Okay. Now the next step that I'm going to do, and it's optional and it really depends, you don't have to do it every time, is you can add some cuticle oil. Okay, I just use Sally Hansen's, really pretty cheap stuff. Okay, and I want to show you something you can kind of see. So the skin around is not your cuticle. Your cuticle is actually, it looks almost clear. You can see it kind of right there, like a clearish white film or layer. Okay, you don't ever want to cut your cuticle. We push them back, but we don't cut them. That actually keeps bacteria, dirt, germs, all the gross stuff from getting up under your skin and causing infection. So you never want to cut that. If you have a hangnail or you've got skin hanging off the side, we'll definitely trim that up, but that's not your cuticle. Okay, so I learned this little trick. If you're at home, it's okay to use the brush. If you go to the salon, they're supposed to use a dropper so that it doesn't cross-contaminate. So you just put a little bit around, around, around. Around. You guys are going to get to see me do this with my left hand, and I am not so great with my left hand, which is why I can't do regular nail polish. I have to do color street, because it looks like my 2-year-old daughter tried to do my nails. Actually, she'd probably do a better job than me with my left hand. It was always very frustrating when I was dancing growing up, because my left side was not fantastic. So when they would ask me to go to the left, I'm like, oh, come on. Okay, so now I'm just going to rub the cuticle oil in. Make sure you get it all around. But I also forgot to mention, if you've got a lot of dirt or gunk under your nail, you can get a little scrubber brush to go under while you're soaking. These are my other tools that I use. I got them at, I want to say, Target for $14. It's a really good set, and they push back the cuticles and they cut the hangnails. So this is important, and this tool can also be used to help get your color straight down in the nail bed. So that's sharp, so it's got a little point to it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take the nail, follow it up, and push back the cuticle. Nothing crazy. Just push it back. Okay, and I don't know if you can tell, but like a little dead piece of skin right there popped up. So it's not my cuticle. It did pop up above, so I'm going to use this fun little tool to just nip it before it becomes a problem. So I actually don't have too many skin flicks coming off the side, which is good. The more you do this with your nails, the better your skin will look, the less work you should have to do each time. Okay. So sometimes you may have to dig out or really push back, but this is generally the side you're going to want to use. Okay, so I'm going to go through, push back all. Okay, so I'm back. I finished both hands, and I went and I washed my hands one more time with Dawn soap again. And now I'm just taking the towel and I'm drying my hands. So I'm also really drying each of the nails. I don't want any leftover residue of water. Okay, and now we are ready to apply or follow the steps of Color Street. Okay, so I'm going to actually apply them on a different video. But even though we've done all this, I've soaked my fingers in soap, I've washed them afterwards with Dawn soap. It is still really important when you open your kit to use the nail prep. Okay, that is going to make sure that you get off any remaining cuticle oil, oils from your hands, from walking back and forth, anything that's going to hinder a really good stick from the Color Street strips. So stay tuned, watch the next video of me applying so over it. Yeah, the perfect nail strip for 2020. See you soon.